And today we are throwing out the rule book. And
Get rid of it.
we're asking the question, if you could design a school from scratch, what would it look like?
I say we renovate, not bulldoze.
Okay, well, I'm going to say bulldoze because I think that the way that we were teaching kids years ago, we were training them for roles and positions and in companies and factories, and nowadays it's not that. Kids are more creative. We have AI in the picture. We have technology. I say start over and create this. Now this is, I think it doesn't need to be all technology, but letting kids be what they want to be and drive their own instruction. Will say, I've always been a huge proponent of letting kids drive their own instruction with parameters in place. But I think creating this building of like learning and curiosity and art and community involvement and all those things into a school.
Well, I'm going to have an epic fail moment here because I'm supposed to debate you on this and I can't.
As soon as I said it, you know that's like how cool that would be.